What do we have here? This is the OnePlus Pad, new tablet from OnePlus. I'm gonna get it out of the box and check it out right here. I've also got this magnetic keyboard. So let's get in here, check it out. Then we'll go through some of what it does, and you'll know whether or not this is something you should consider for maybe your next tablet purchase. Nice green color. Very interesting. Sort of a forest green. Big old camera right in the center. And the OnePlus logo is also in landscape orientation. So I assume that means they expect you to use it in landscape. Put it to the side, see what else is in the box. Ooh, we've got an info packet here. And then we have charger, which of course is a OnePlus standard. Gigantic, as is the case with many OnePlus chargers. This thing is 67 watts. And then of course we have USB-C to USB-A or red charging cable from OnePlus as well. Let's go ahead and check out the OnePlus magnetic keyboard. This guy up and slide him on out, matching in the color. Sometimes these keyboards can be a little not so good, but this feels nice. The lazy, yeah, this one feels really good. Very snappy, kind of similar to an Apple style keyboard. So very snappy. And then you have 3 prongs here that will magnetize, and that's a tight fit. That's a tight fit. Then this just flips over here, and it rests in the keyboard, similar to not the Magic Keyboard from Apple, but the other keyboard folio. So this is kind of a keyboard folio style deal, which is nice, tight, snappy. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up and take a look at what it's capable of. Powered by Android. As it boots up, just kind of looking around, we've got sort of a flat side here with volume rockers. We've got the power button on here, so pretty much the same placement as you would find on an iPad. 2 speakers on each side. And then down here we have these pogo pins that will attach it to whatever device accessory you're using. So it asks if I'm an adult. Face unlock as well as password unlock. So let's see what happens. Oxygen OS, looks like they're using a different font. Okay, so then we've got notification slider there, brightness control, all the doodads that you would want in an Android tablet. Pretty standard stuff. So this is what you'll see when you first set it up. You'll see you have just a general home screen populated with apps that you normally would see here. Google Meet, other OnePlus apps, as well as Google apps, and then YouTube Music and YouTube Games. And down here we have phone. Here's a word from today's sponsor, Software Keep. Software Keep is a Microsoft certified partner selling genuine Microsoft software for less. You can get a Windows license for $85. Over on Microsoft's site, you can get your Windows license for $139. My math is not so great, but that's about $55 difference. Software Keep gives you lifetime, year-round protection on all purchases, provides a lifetime product guarantee, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Microsoft has no such refund policy. Over 100,000 customers rated Software Keep close to 5 stars, and here is the graphic to prove it. Click the link in the description below to get 20% off your purchase at Software Keep using code PHT20 at checkout. Subscription, antivirus, and cloud services do not apply for the discount. You can connect this easily to your mobile device and share your 5G connection, that kind of thing, and it kind of works in tandem. One-time passwords that you need to use to sign in to an app on this device will then come over to your phone, and then your phone and the device are connected, and they will kind of, you won't have to copy and paste or anything like that. That's a nice feature. You do have split screen. You have flexible windows, quick return, go back by tapping the quick return window. So, okay, let's see if we can get some dark mode going on here. Oh, you can change the font. New exclusive font, I want it. All right, we got the new exclusive font going on. User interface, so neutral, geek. I'll go with geek. Doesn't give you anything to dark mode, please. Please, there, dark mode. Oh, it's so much better. So much better in the dark. Battery at 50%. In power saving mode, this could last about 17 hours more. So as we page through this, this guy has an 11.61 inch screen and a 7.5 aspect ratio which I believe will make video watching a little bit better in full screen. So we'll click in and then we'll go full screen, and it looks very good. Still some boxes around, but a very nice screen ratio overall. I like it quite a bit. Not only does it have an 11.6-inch screen, this screen is 144 hertz. Check out the speakers. Very impressed with the speakers, honestly. That is pretty impressive. They sound very, very full. There's not too much bass. There's not too much high end. The mid is good, and I would actually say that I could turn this up pretty loud. And well, let's try it with some Metallica here. 100% volume. I don't know how well that's going to come across on the microphone that I'm using here for voiceover. In the room, it sounds really good. I'm actually pretty impressed. The iPad for me has been kind of the gold standard for speakers on a tablet, and this thing has, yeah, it's very nice. 144 hertz screen. It can go from 0 to 30 to 60 to 120 to 144 in a stepped fashion depending on what's needed. Supports Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. In terms of specs, we have Oxygen OS 13.1. The processor is the Dimensity 9000 octa-core. That would mean 8 cores. Screen size 6.1 inches as mentioned. RAM 8 gigabytes plus 4 gigabytes. I guess you can expand RAM expansion. You can expand by up to 8 gigabytes. Okay, restart if you want to do that. So you can expand it. So I get, does it have 16 gigabytes in here? Front camera 8 megapixels, rear camera 13 megapixels. Android 13 loaded on launch, and 128 gigabytes in this model. Unfortunately, no SD card slot, but you know, those days, I guess, are gone. When you're in an app, you can split your screen by just dragging down 2 fingers. You get into an app and then you drag down and you can choose what other app that you want to get into. So if you're watching YouTube, but you're also taking some notes, then you can continue to do that. It works with any of the stock apps, I would believe. I don't know if it's fully supported on third-party apps, but any Google app, any OnePlus app, I'm going to assume can be used here. You've got your slide over for your Google feed. 9,510 milliamp hours of battery. They claim over 12 hours of video watching when you're using this at a full charge. There's a stylus that you can get to go along with this. Unfortunately, they didn't send the stylus with this review unit. It's an 11.6-inch display, which is a very nice size, and it has slim bezels, but not so slim that you can't really hold it. It's nice in the hand. The build quality is actually quite good. I'm very impressed with the build quality here. I'm gonna say that the OnePlus Pad is super impressive just straight out of the box. Well made, aluminum, solid screen, looks brilliant. If you want an Android tablet, this comes loaded with Android 13 and plenty of bells and whistles to kind of get you through. If you have any questions about the OnePlus Pad, do hit me down in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. But for now, that's the unboxing walk around of the OnePlus Pad for you here today. Look forward to hearing what you have to say down in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL, painfully honest tech. Tech so honest it hurts. Until the next time, I am out.